I want to address this topic one time and one time only because I don't feel like it deserves my energy. This black feminism, this so-called women's movement that I feel is destroying the race and destroying manhood. And deep down and personally, I feel like all these females, they need to be put on a boat and exiled to an island where they could exercise their strong black woman feminism amongst themselves, because deep down, they don't even like themselves. They wouldn't even get along on this island. They'll be clawing each other's eyes out and bickering and arguing and creating some new problem for themselves because they don't even know what they're doing. You know, all they do is complain, crab, and just create a bunch of bad energy for men, not realizing in the civil rights movement, a system was put in place to destroy black manhood. You know, counterintelligence and all types of programs was put in place by the government to destroy manhood, and then they gave the women a certain power, and the women exercised this power and bashed their men over these decades, and we sat there and took it, you know, because we couldn't provide and do anything for you guys because of mass incarceration, because of the RICO laws, and because of all these programs that was put in place. And then the black woman became empowered by the white man, most of them, you know, or some of them, whatever you want to say, because I don't want to argue, because there's some feminists right now that's listening to this saying, oh, he don't know what he's talking about. But you know I know what I'm talking about, you know, and y'all listening to all these artists talking about women independence and single ladies and this and that, but these women are married and you are single, and you will forever be single if you continue with this feminism nonsense. You know, unless you're looking for another woman on that island I'm talking about, maybe that's what you need to do and focus on, is finding another female for yourself, because that's what you're going to be. You're going to be single, and you're going to be single for the rest of your life if you guys keep up this attitude. You know, I know that the government granted you all these things, and you feel like you have a certain power over the man, but you have to let a man be a man. And when you get a man, don't expect him to have all these things and all this dreaming and all this stuff that you seen on TV that a man should have. He should be handsome, he should have a car, he should have a nice job, no kids. That's a fairy tale. That's a 1 in a million. You don't get those type of things. You have to work with your man. Work with your man. If you see good in a man, then you work with him, and then you come up with him, and then y'all build together. Real life situations is when you build, not when you come in with all this entitlement. And I see that from a lot of American women. You know, they have this sense of entitlement and this tough skin that you can't tell them nothing, you know. And when they get a man, they always have a complaint or a problem. And when they have a good man, they say it ain't no good man. But guess what? A good man been chasing a female all their lives. Most women have had a good man chasing them all their lives. They just didn't want them. They wanted the bad guy. They wanted the guy that everybody else wanted. And when that guy dogged them out, they said, oh, most men ain't this, most men ain't that. Boom, boom, boom. And then they create this emotional baggage around them, and when they meet somebody else, they bring it right to the table. That's the problem, you know? And then now they're wondering why they're single, or why this is going on, or this is going on. You have too much baggage and too much scars. You need to heal, you know? And the men, we have issues, we have problems, and we are trying to come up, and we're trying to do the right thing, but the media don't show that. You guys are listening to the media put us in a bad light, just like they did back in the days. And now it's easier for them to do it because there's so much outlets for them to do it to us, you know? And you guys ain't helping us. So we're not going to sit there and let y'all bash us no more. Those days are over, you know? we need to work together, or y'all need to just go your own way and stay single. You know, stop complaining. It's no more entitlement. Those days are over.